can I get my wife to want more sex? Husbands, I get that question a lot, and I am going to give you some super practical tips today. Hi, I'm Mary Whitman Ortiz, Christian sex educator and relationship coach. And on this channel, we help you overcome sex and intimacy struggles by providing communication and connection tips. So you are in the right place today if your question is, how can I get my wife to want more sex? I am going to give you 3 things that you can do to make such a difference. Here's the first one for you. Bring back the romance and the dating. Sure, you might be married, but there's no reason to let that slide. So remember what you used to do when you were flirting and you were setting up these really special times to be together, and you were just enjoying your company. You were enjoying having fun. So ramp up the affection, ramp up the kindness. That is really going to make your wife lean in more to you. What else can you consider? This one's a little tough, but it is your physical cleanliness and health. Yeah, your wife, she is sensitive to what you smell like today. Are you fresh? That goes a long way. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you aware that she is just taking in your whole person, and maybe there are some things you could do with personal grooming that would make a big difference, especially if you've never considered that before. Now, I hope that this is answering some of your questions. So if you're getting some good feedback, would you give me a thumbs up, please? All right, I have the third thing that you can do, and that is to cultivate intimacy. Now, I'm not talking about sexual intimacy. I'm talking about the emotional, the intellectual, the spiritual intimacy. This is where you guys are just tracking together. You feel like you're on the same page. You're listening to understand. You're growing in your closeness. It's where she feels seen and known and understood. Wow, you will have done so much to engage or to court her heart. When you show up and you are caring and you are sharing things about yourself, that can't help but make her want to be closer to you. And when she feels special, then it will be so much easier for her to respond to your sexual advances. So I hope that that gives you some tips. But hey, you may want some more help, and I have the True Intimacy in Marriage course for couples. It's videos, it's study guides, it's something you can do on your own time frame in the discretion of your home. We cover it all. We explain why it's difficult for couples to talk about sex and practical things that you can do to make that difference. So check the link out below. That is going to help you. That is going to build your relationship so that you won't be on opposite sides of the who wants sex today question. Thanks so much for watching, and just remember, God wants wonderful things for your marriage, and his original design for sex was to be this fulfilling and thrilling intimacy in marriage.